Mary, first of all, tell us a little bit about the man in front of you here. Tell us a bit about Gearoid.
Gearoid was diagnosed with a Wilms tumour back in the 25th of May, and he had 4 weeks of pre-op chemo, and then he had his kidney removed in the beginning of July, and then he commenced 34 weeks of post-op chemo. He's just gone halfway through it now.
Okay, so how long will Gearoid have to spend here on this ward in Crummer?
He'd be here for 4 days this week, and then up again in 2.5 weeks' time.
Okay, it's tough. So you're coming over from Mayo, so there's a long drive involved. By the time you get here, what's it like in the ward itself? First of all, the staff. What are the staff like?
Oh no, the staff are brilliant. You know, they've always got a smile on their face. You know, and you know, everybody is in the same situation here. You know, I don't know how they can work under some of the conditions that they have to work on. You know, they come in and they're falling over our bags a lot of the time. You know, because you've no place to put your luggage or the buggy or, you know, anything that you have to try and make a child comfortable while you're in the hospital.
The staff, we've ticked the box on the staff, but the room that we're in here, the room that Gearoid is in, it's 2 beds, so you're sharing with another family, which is great because it'll keep you company, but at the same time it's a bit cramped, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's a whole lot better if you get the bed near the window, because there seems to be a little bit more space there. But more often than not, myself and Gearoid are on the door side, and there's very little space. You have to wait at night to eventually get the camp bed, because there's no space on the ward to accommodate the camp beds during the day.
I've been that soldier. You have to go off and you have to get the mattress, is it, or is there a different kind of camp bed you have here?
Yeah,
the mattress.
Camp bed.
Yeah, camp bed. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're sleeping on the floor then next to Gearoid, isn't
yes.
it?
Yeah.
And how long? That's not comfortable for you. Never mind. Well, he's got a bed, so he's all right. He's in the bed, but for moments, not as easy.
Yeah. Well, it's not. But I'm saying again, the nurses are coming in during the night to do what they have to do with Gearoid, and they have to nearly climb over my camp bed in order to get to his bed. If they go to wash their hands in the sink, I have to get up off the camp bed and push it out of their way so that they can get to the sink.
This ward, the best description you can put in it for those who haven't been here is it's old.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, if you walked in here maybe 15 years ago, you probably would have seen the same thing. How does that, as a mum, like when you were probably a child, it was probably like this. How does that make you feel?
Well, I'm saying it's sad. It's sad to see in this day and age that this is the conditions
that we have.
Yeah.
Gearoid is well on the road to recovery with the treatment he has here. But the thing is, the new hospital, it's no good to him being built in 5 years' time. It's no good to the next child who gets get treatment like him. They're going to have to get treated in this unit, and that shows you how important this unit is.
Yeah, but I'm saying even since May, when we started coming here in May, there was a lovely playroom, and it was a fine big playroom, and I'm saying now you come up and the playroom consists of a room that there's 2 beds in it for starters, there's a storage space in it, and then there's just a small little area of the room to allow the kids to go in and play. And I'm saying the play therapist there is absolutely brilliant, but again she doesn't have the room to. And
what else is going in there? They've had to use that for something else, have they?
Yeah, I'm saying there's a storage area of it. There's 2 beds.
When you talk to other parents here who are going through the same thing, I always get the impression that there's an existence going on the parent side, that they're going through it because the child has to be here. This is the place for the best treatment, but everybody must be very frustrated at the conditions that we have to endure in the short term.
Yeah, but again, you'd go through anything yourself in order to make your child better, you know. But I'm saying you come up, you can't even go and take a shower because it's. I'm saying for myself, at Gearoid's age, you can't leave them for too long, you know. So you have to go off the ward in order to have a shower, and it's not actually the ideal condition.
There's no ensuite in this room, so therefore, like, if Gearoid wants to go to the bathroom, he has to go across the corridor. You have to go up the corridor, is it?
No, I'm saying for Gearoid, when he's on the treatment, I have to bring his urine bottle or his commode in here, and again, I have to come in, I have to close the door, I have to pull the curtains. But again, if the nurses want to come in, or a doctor or whoever, and wants to go and treat the child behind the curtain to Gearoid,
Yeah.
you know, there's not much privacy there for Gearoid neither. Like, you know, now he's a great patient, but I'm saying not every child is like that.
I'm looking at the fact he's probably going to be a Nintendo DS expert by the time he gets out of here. What do you say to those who are campaigning for this new wing that's been built down behind that wall, so tantalisingly close but yet so far away? How important is that?
Well, I'm saying, hey, all anybody has to do is come in and look at the facilities that are here, or should I say the lack of facilities, and they'll know exactly what everybody is droning on about.